Hello, welcome to Marine Courses Center. Today we're going to talk about personal life-saving appliances. Personal life-saving appliances such as 1. Life buoy, 2. Life jacket, 3. Immersion suit, 4. Anti-exposure suit, and 5. Thermal protection TPA. First, life buoy. Today we're going to talk about life buoy. Every life buoy shall 1. Have outer diameter of not more than 800 mm and inner diameter of not less than 400 mm. 2. Have a mass of not less than 2.5 kg. Hello, welcome to Marine Courses Center. Today we're going to talk about personal life-saving appliances. Personal life-saving appliances such as 1. Life buoy, 2. Life jacket, 3. Immersion suit, 4. Anti-exposure suit, and 5. Thermal protection TPA. First, life buoy. Today we're going to talk about life buoy. Every life buoy shall 1. Have outer diameter of not more than 800 mm and inner diameter of not less than 400 mm. 2. Have a mass of not less than 2.5 kg and not more than 4 kg. 3. Be fitted with a grab line not less than 9.5 mm in diameter and not less than 4 times the outside diameter of the body of the buoy length. Be clear, marked with the ship name and port of registry. 5. Be carried in a special cradle and must be latched. Here, as you can see, we have the inner diameter is 40 cm and the outer diameter is 80 cm. Types of life buoy. 1. Life buoy without any attachment. 2. Life buoy with lifeline. 3. Life buoy with self-ignition light. And 4. Life buoy with light and smoke. Life buoy with self-ignition light. It must to be not less than half of the total number of life buoy shall be provided with life buoy with self-ignition light. Not less than 6. It must to be the flashlight be a white color and capable of running continuously with the luminous intensity of not less than 2 candles for a period of not less than 120 minutes and a flashing rate of not less than 50 flashes from 50 to 70. Second, life buoy with a light and smoke. Not less than 2 of the life buoys shall be provided with a life buoy self-activation smoke signals and capable of quick release from the navigation bridge. Have a mass of not less than 4 kg. Emit smoke of high visibility color for a period of not less than 50 minutes. Number of life buoy to carried on board passenger ship. As you can see here, we have a table and length and the number of life buoy. So you can check this, and the number of life buoy to carried on board cargo ship. We have another table and length of the ship in meter and the number of life buoys. Hello, welcome to Marine Courses Center. Today we're gonna have a choleric quiz number 2. A vessel fishing should display which of the day signal showing. We have a shape number A and shape number B and shape number C and shape number D. Could you please think about it? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be shape number B. In the situation, vessel 1 is a power-driving vessel and vessel 2 is a sailing vessel with the wind dead astern, which is statement about situation is correct. A vessel 1 should keep out of the way of a vessel number 2. A vessel number 2 should keep out of the way of a vessel number 1. A vessel number 2 would normally be the stand-on vessel but should stay out of the way in the particular situation. D. The rules of special circumstance applied and neither vessel is the stand-on vessel. Could you please think about it? As we can see here, we have a drawing, or we have in this picture. What do you think about it? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be A. Vessel 1 should keep out of the way of vessel number 2. Two sailing vessels are approaching each other as shown, which statement is correct. As we can see here, we have a two sailing vessels. A vessel number 1 should stand on because she has the wind on her port side. B. A vessel number 2 should stand on because she has the wind on her starboard side. C. Neither vessel is a stand-on vessel because they are meeting head-on. D. Vessel 1 should stand on because she is closed hulled. What do you think about it? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be number B. Vessel 2 should stand on because she has the wind on her starboard side. A vessel A is under way and pushing ahead when a vessel B is sighted off the starboard bow as shown, which statement is true. Here we have a picture of vessel A and vessel B. Please choose the right answer. A. Vessel A is the stand-on vessel because it is to the port side of vessel B. B. Vessel A is a stand-on vessel because it is a pushing ahead. C. Vessel B is a stand-on vessel because it is the starboard of vessel A. D. Neither vessel is a stand-on vessel. What do you think about it? Could you please think about it? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be C. Vessel B is a stand-on vessel because it is on the starboard of vessel A. Hello, welcome to Marine Courses Center. Today we're gonna have choleric quiz number 3. While underway, you sight a vessel displaying the day shapes showing. You should, as we can see here, we have a day, a day signal. So could you please think about what is gonna to be the right answer? A. Contact the vessel on VHF radio telephone. B. Provide assistance. The other vessel is in distress. C. Stay clear. The other vessel cannot get out of the way. D. Stop your vessel and sound passing signal. What do you think about it? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be C. Stay clear. The other vessel cannot get out of the way. A vessel which displays the day signal showing may be engaged in. We have here a picture and we have to choose the right answer. A. Submarine cable laying. B. Pilotage duty. C. Fishing. D. Mine clearance. What do you think about it? Which answer is gonna to be right? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be A. Submarine cable laying. You see a vessel displaying the day signal showing. The vessel may be not under command, fishing with trowels. C. Laying cable. D. Aground. What do you think about it? We have the day signal showing, so yeah, the right answer is gonna to be C. Laying cable. While underway, you see a vessel displaying the day shapes showing. Which action should you take? We have here a shape and we wanted to know which action we're gonna to take. A. Maintain a course and speed. B. Provide assistance, the other vessel is in distress. C. Stay clear, the other vessel is maneuvering with difficulty. D. Stop your vessel and sound passing signals. What do you think about it? Which answer is gonna to be right? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be stay clear, the other vessel is maneuvering with difficulty. While underway, you sight a vessel displaying the day shapes showing. You should. We have here a shape and we want to choose the right answer. A. Contact a vessel on VHF radio telephone. B. Provide assistance, the other vessel is in distress. C. Stay clear, the other vessel cannot get out of the way. D. Stop your vessel and sounding passing signal. Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be C. Stay clear, the other vessel cannot get out of the way. A vessel displaying the day signal showing is. We have here a display signal and we wanted to choose the right answer. A. Not under command. B. A dredge underway and dredging. C. Fishing. D. A hydrographic survey vessel underway. Yes, the right answer. Could you please think about it? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be A. Not under command. A vessel displaying the day shape showing is. A. Broken down. B. Fishing. C. A minesweeper. D. Transferring dangerous cargo. What do you think about it? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be broken down because it is for a ship not under command. Hello, welcome to Marine Courses Center. Today we're gonna talk about life jacket, and we have made a last video about life buoy, so check it please. General requirement for life jacket. A life jacket shall not burning or continue melting after being totally enveloped in a fire for a period of 2 seconds. At least 75% of persons who are completely unfamiliar with a life jacket can correctly don it within a period of 1 minute without any assistance. Life jacket must allow the wearer to jump from the height of at least 4.5 meters into the water without injury. or damaging the life jacket. A life jacket shall have a buoyancy which is not reduced by more than 5% after 24-hour submersion in fresh water. Each life jacket shall be fitted with a whistle and approved retro reflection tips. Each life jacket light shall have a luminous intensity of not less than 0.75 candle for a period of at least 8 hours. 7. Flash at the rate of not less than 50 flashes and not more than 70 flashes per minute. Number of life jackets on board ships. On cargo vessel, 100% of the crew number plus enough number in the duty places on the ship. On passenger vessel, 100% of the number of the person allowed to be carried on the ship plus 10% for the children plus 5% spare. Hello, welcome to Marine Courses Center. Today we're going to talk about instruments on board a ship. Hydrometer. As you can see here, we have a picture of hydrometer, and this hydrometer is used to measure density of dock water, and the unit of density of water is 10 per meter square. Hydrometer is used for 1. Draft survey while we are making loading or unloading a ship. 2. To calculate dock water allowance. 3. To calculate or to find out how much load line will submerge in the port. Dock water allowance is equal freshwater allowance times 1025 minus dock water density, all of this per 25. So we have here the formula of dock water allowance. In this video we will know the steps to be followed when using a hydrometer. So right now we're gonna to know the steps of how we're gonna use hydrometer. First of all, hydrometer should have a certified for a marine use. So when we're gonna have a hydrometer, it must to be certified for use it on board of the ship or for a marine use. We have to make sure that the physical condition of hydrometer scale is working good and we don't have any crack or any damage while we are gonna to use hydrometer. Now we're gonna to talk about steps of how we're gonna to use hydrometer. First of all, we're gonna take a clean bucket and take samples from 6 points around the ship from at least half draft depths. So here in the first picture you can see that we have a bucket and we fit this bucket with a rope, so we're gonna to take samples from 6 points of the ship, and also in second picture and also in picture number 3. So after that we're gonna to collect these samples and we're gonna to make a measurement. As you can see here in this picture, we already collected the sample of the water, but before we're gonna to use this, we must to let water settle down. Right now, after the water is settled down, we're gonna to put the hydrometer in bucket and make sure hydrometer doesn't touch the side of the bucket. As you can see here in the picture, we have the bucket that collects the water, the sample of the water, and we're gonna to use the hydrometer. We're gonna to put it inside this bucket, and we have to make sure that the hydrometer doesn't touch the side of the bucket. So right now we're gonna to let the hydrometer to be free, and then we're gonna to have the reading. So as you can see here in the picture, we have a reading. Okay, we have 5 and 10 and 15 and also 20. Okay, so right now we're gonna to take the reading from the lower. Hello, welcome to Marine Courses Center. Today we're gonna to talk about immersion suit, and we have made the, 2 videos about also life-saving appliances, so you can check it please, and you're gonna to find a good important information so you can make a revision. Immersion suit 1 must cover the whole body with the exception of the face. 2 it can be unpacked and donned without assistance within 2 minutes. Immersion suit shall permit the person 1 to climb up and down vertical ladder at least 5 meters in length. 2 to perform a normal duties associated with abandoned ship. That's meaning if you're gonna have abandoned ship, we can make our duties about abandoned ship without have any problem while we are using immersion suit. 3 to jump from a height of not less than 4.5 meters into the water without damaging. 4 to swim a short distance through the water and port for a survival craft. That's meaning when we're gonna have this immersion suit, we don't have a problem if we're gonna to swim for the survival craft. 5 shall be able to turn the body from a face down to a face up position in not more than 5 seconds. Number of immersion suits on the ship. First, we're going to talk about number of immersion suits for all ships. An immersion suit for every person assigned to the rescue boat or a marine evacuation system crew. For passenger ships. For passenger ship, all passenger ships shall carry for each lifeboat at least 3 immersion suits. Hello, welcome to Marine Courses Center. Today we're gonna have a color quiz number 4. You are on vessel B and vessel A desires to overtake you on your starboard side as shown in the picture. After the vessel have exchanged one ballast signal, you should, as you can see here, we have in this picture we have a 2 ship, ship number A and ship number B, and we want to choose the right answer. A. Alter course to the left. B. Slow your vessel until vessel A has passed. C. Hold course and speed. D. Alter course to the left or the right to give a vessel A more sea room. So which answer it's gonna to be right? Could you please think about it? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be C. Hold course and speed. A vessel displaying the day shape showing We have here a day ship showing and we wanted to choose the right answer. A is at anchor. B is not under command. C has a toes that exceed 200 meters in length. D has a toes that is carrying dangerous cargo. Could you please think about it? Which answer is gonna to be right? A or B or C or D? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be C. Has a toes that exceeds 200 meters in the length. A vessel displaying the day shape showing is. We have here the day shape showing and we wanted to choose the right answer. A. Towing. B. Conducting underwater operations. C. Drifting. D. Aground. Could you please think about it? Which answer is gonna to be right? A or B or C or D? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be D. Aground. A vessel displaying the day shape showing is. We have here the day shape showing and we wanted to choose the right answer. A. Towing. B. Conducting underwater operations. C. Drifting. D. Aground. Could you please think about it? Which answer is gonna to be right? A or B or C or D? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be D. Aground. Now we're gonna to talk about general functional requirements for GMDSS. 1. Transmission of the ship to shore distress alerts by at least 2 separated and independent means using different radio communication service. 2. Reception of shore to ship distress alerts. 3. Transmission or reception of ship-to-ship distress alerts. 4. Transmission or reception of search and rescue coordinating communications. 5. Transmission or reception of on-scene communications. 6. Transmission or reception of SART signal for locating. 7. Transmission or reception of maritime safety information. And finally, transmission or reception of general radio communication and from shore to past radio system or networks, transmission or reception of bridge-to-bridge communications. Here in this picture we're gonna to talk about general requirement, and as you can see here we have a VHF or 3 VHF. So first, two-way of VHF radio telephone apparatus, at least two VHF radio telephone apparatus required for cargo ship of 300 to 500 gross tonnage, and at least 3 two-way VHF radio telephone apparatus required for passenger ships and cargo ship of 500 gross tonnage and upward. So here we're gonna to have 2 radio telephone and 3 radio telephone. 2 radio telephone for ships from 300 to 500 gross tonnage and 3 radio telephone for ship more than 500 gross tonnage and for also passenger ships. General requirement. Here we must to have search and rescue locating device such as SART, either by radar transporting operating in the 9 GHz band or AIS SART, at least one sort required for cargo ships of 300 to 500 gross tonnage, and at least two sort required for all passenger ships and cargo ship of 500 gross tonnage and upward. So we must to have one VHF for ship general cargo ship from 300 to 500 gross tonnage, and at least we must to have two sort for ship more than 500 gross tonnage and also for passenger ships. General requirement: we must to have VHF radio telephone with DSC. DSC, it is abbreviation for digital selective calling, and also digital selective calling watch receiver, capable of transmission and also for reception of digital selective calling on channel 70, and transmission or reception of radio telephone on channel 6, and also transmission and reception for channel 13 and also for channel 16. And here you can see that we have channel 70, we have a frequency of 156.525 megahertz, and also for channel 6 156.300 megahertz, and for channel 13 156.650 megahertz, and for channel 16 156.800 megahertz. Hello, welcome to Marine Courses Center. Today we're gonna have choleric quiz number 5. Vessel A and Vessel B. We have here in this picture, as you can see, Vessel A and Vessel B. They are in crossing situation on the high sea as shown. Vessel B sounds one short ballast. What is the proper action for Vessel A to take? So as you can see here, we have a Vessel A and Vessel B, and they are in crossing situation. So could you please think about it with what is the right answer? A. Answer with one ballast and hold course and speed. B. Hold course and speed. C. Answer with one ballast and keep clear of Vessel B. D. Sound the danger signal. Could you please think about it? Which answer is gonna to be right? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be B. Hold course and speed. You are underway on Vessel A and sight a Vessel B. Which is the vessel underway and fishing as shown? Which statement is true? As you can see here, we have a Vessel A and Vessel B, and we want to choose the right answer. A. Vessel A must keep out of the way of Vessel B because Vessel B is to port. B. Vessel A must keep out of the way of Vessel B because Vessel B is fishing. C. Vessel B must keep out of the way of Vessel A because A is to starboard. D. In this case, both vessels are required by the rule to keep clear of each other. Could you please think about it? Which answer is gonna to be right? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be B. Vessel A must keep out of the way of Vessel B because B is fishing. Which of the day shapes shown would you show on the aft end for a vessel submerged or vessel or object being towed for less than 200 meters in length? We have here a picture for A and B and C and D. Could you please think about it? Which answer is gonna to be right? A or B or C or D? No day shape would be shown. Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be picture number B. Hello, welcome to Marine Courses Center. Today we're gonna have choleric quiz number 7. Which diagram shows the arc of visibility of a red side light? As you can see here, we have a picture number A and picture B and C and D. Which one is describe red sector for visibility side light? A or B or C or D? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be A. You are a broad vessel A, which is towing on open water, when vessel B, a sailing vessel, is sighted off your port bow, as shown in the picture. Which vessel is the stand-on vessel? We have here vessel A, and as you can see here, we have vessel A having a towing operation, and we have a vessel B, and this vessel B is a sailing ship. So which answer is gonna to be right? A. Vessel A is a stand-on vessel because it is towing. B. Vessel A is a stand-on vessel because it is to starboard of a vessel B. C. Vessel B is a stand-on vessel because it is sailing. D. Vessel B is a stand-on vessel because it is on the port of vessel A. Could you please think about it? Which answer is gonna to be right? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be C. Vessel B is a stand-on vessel because it is a sailing vessel. Which diagram shows the arc of visibility of a green side light? As you can see here, we have A and B and C and D. Which one is gonna to be right? Yeah, that's right. Number A is red sector, and number B or picture B is the green side light. Vessel A and B are crossing as shown. Which statement is true? We have here vessel A and vessel B. So which answer is gonna to be right? A. The vessels should pass starboard to starboard. B. Vessel B should pass under the stern of vessel A. C. Vessel B should alter course to the right. D. Vessel A must keep clear of vessel B. Which one is gonna to be right? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be D. Vessel A must keep clear of a vessel B because it is a crossing situation. You are aboard a vessel A, a power-driven vessel on open water, and vessel B is a sailing vessel. It's sighted off your port bow as shown. Which vessel is gonna to be stand-on vessel? We have right now vessel B, and this vessel B is a sailing vessel, and vessel A is a power-driven vessel. So we are on a vessel A. So which answer is gonna to be right? A. Vessel A because it's towing. B. Vessel A because it is to starboard of vessel B. C. Vessel B because it is sailing. D. Vessel B because it is to the port of vessel A. Which answer is gonna to be right? Yeah, that's right. The right answer is gonna to be vessel B. Why? Because it is a sailing vessel, so it's gonna to be stand-on. So the right answer is gonna to be C. Vessel B because it is a sailing ship. Hello, welcome to Marine Courses Center. Yesterday we have both exams about variation and deviation, and we want right now to solve this exam. So we have if a variation in 1990 equals 01 degree 00 minute east and 5 minute westerly annually, and we have the compass bearing is 090 degree compass and gyro bearing is 092 degree gyro. According to the deviation table, compass course is 097. So we have right now here the deviation. We have 090 for compass course is equal 4 degree west, and for 100 is equal 2 degree east. So first calculate the variation in 2021. Okay, so right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna to calculate the variation. So first I'm gonna to write it here. Variation is equal in 1990 is equal 01 degree 00 minute east, and here is the difference equal, and we want to calculate the variation in 1991. So what I'm gonna to do right now, I'm gonna to calculate the difference. So here we're gonna to take this difference. So difference is equal the number of years 2021 minus 1990 is equal 31 year multiply to, we have here right now the annually it is 5 minute waste. So 5 minute waste. So what I'm gonna to do right now, I'm gonna to calculate it. So 31 multiplied to 5 is equal divided to 60. It's gonna to be here 2 degree and 5 minute. Okay, so right now we have calculated the difference. So the difference is equal 0.902 degrees 35 minute. Okay, and it is waste. Here we have it waste. So what we're gonna to do, we're gonna to subtract this from this. So it's gonna to be 01 degree and 35 minute waste. Okay, so first we have calculated the variation, this number A, and we want also to calculate the deviation. So how we gonna to calculate the deviation? We have right now compass course, and we have deviation table. So compass course is equal 090 and 100. For 090 is equal 4 degree west, and for 100 is equal 2 degree east. So we want to calculate the compass course. We want to calculate the deviation by using the compass course. How are we gonna do this? We have here right now like compass course is 997. So right now I'm gonna to calculate it for the deviation. So first of all, here 100 minus 090 is gonna to be 10 degree, and here it's gonna to be the plus, it's gonna to be 6 degree. Why? Because here we have here in 90 equal 4 degree west. Okay, and this is 0 and this is east. So here is 2 east. So the difference from this to this is equal the sum 2 and also 4, because from center to this point is 2 and from center to this point is 4. So it's gonna to be plus, and here we're gonna to make it this minus this, so it's gonna to be 7, and here we have x. So x is gonna to equal 7 multiplied to 6 divided to 10. So it's gonna to be 4.2 degree. Okay, that's good. And here guess what happened when we was 90, we was 4 degree west and 102 degree east. So that's meaning we are decreasing from, I'm so sorry, we are decreasing from west and increasing to east. So right now we are decreasing even to, we're gonna reach to the center and then we're gonna to increase. So deviation it's gonna to equal, this number is 4 degree minus 4.2. So it's gonna to be minus 0.2, and this was 4 degree west. Okay, so we got it minus. So what we have to do right now, we're gonna to make this plus, and this we're gonna to change this sign from west, it's gonna to be east. Why? Because from here to here we have the difference is 4.2. 4.2. Okay, so from here to here is 4, and this 0.2 is gonna to be in east hemisphere. Okay, so right now we got also the deviation. Okay, here we want to calculate also total compass error. Okay, that's good. So we have variation is equal 0.1 degree 35 minute west, and deviation is equal 0.2 degree east. So we want to calculate compass error. So to calculate compass error, it's gonna to be minus, and we're gonna to subtract with this sign because it is a bigger one. So 0.1 degree 35 minus 0.2 degree is gonna to equal 1.38. So let's to say 1.4 degree west. Okay, so right now we have calculated this, and also we wanted to calculate the gyro error. Okay, we have right now compass bearing. So we have compass bearing, okay, and we have compass error. So we're gonna to calculate true bearing. So compass bearing is equal 0.90, and compass error is equal 1.4 west. So from compass to T west, we're gonna to minus. So what we're gonna to do right now, we're gonna to 0.90 degree minus 1.4, so it's gonna to be 88.6 degree. Okay, this is a true bearing. Okay, that's good. And we have also the gyro bearing. So when we're gonna to put this true bearing and this gyro bearing, the subtract is gonna to give us gyro error. So right now true bearing, we have it right now, it is 8.6 degree true, and gyro bearing we have it in the exam. Gyro bearing is equal 0.92 degree gyro. So we're gonna to make minus. So 92 degree minus 88.6, it's gonna to be 3.4. Okay, so in gyro we have from G to T, from gyro to true, high we're gonna to minus, and low we're gonna to plus. So right now it's gonna to be high. Why? Let's to make sure. I'm gonna to hide this one. So right now we have gyro bearing is 0.92 gyro, and gyro error is 3.4 high. So from gyro to true we're gonna to minus. So here you can find the I we're already minus. So this is the request number 3, total compass error and also gyro error. Okay, and also we have this true bearing. Yeah, it's right, we already calculated this. So this is number 5 and this is number 3. So we still have number 4. We wanted to calculate the magnetic bearing. Okay, so let's first to know something so important. Here from C, and here T, and here M, and we have between magnetic and true is variation, and between compass and magnetic is deviation. So right now we want to calculate the magnetic. As you can see here we have true bearing. So from here, from compass to true, east plus and west minus, and from true to compass, east minus and west plus. So what we're gonna to do right now, we have already true bearing and we have already variation here. Okay, and we want to calculate the magnetic. So we're gonna to put it true bearing is equal 88.6 degree true, and variation is equal 0.1 degree 35 minute west. So right now we're gonna to calculate the magnetic bearing. So we are moving from here from true to magnetic. So that's meaning waste we gonna plus. So here we have waste, so we gonna plus. So 88.6 plus 01 degree 35 degree is equal, here we go. So we have magnetic 90.2 degree magnetic. Okay. Thank you for keep watching this video, and kindly please, if you like this video or if you got a new info, kindly please share this video for your friends.